Fill me up. You are listening to
Papa Supremacy
Network.
What is this Linux that you're telling me about?
Dog, come on, son. It's getting off the fucking Bill Gates titty, the Bill Gates botnet. I can't see how anyone would be. First of all, if you're a libertarian, why you would run Windows? If you hate Bill Gates, why would you run Windows?
Who said anything about being a libertarian?
Even if you're not libertarian, but that should be the default libertarian position anyway. But if you hate Bill Gates, if you hate the Antichrist, why would you run Windows? You tell me that. Shaine, Windows respecter.
I don't know, because it's there, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
because
that's conceding the easy Reddit way off the bat. Oh, well, it's there. I better not fuck with it. You don't want to know how that device you use every single day works?
Well, tell me about it.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Instead of being combative.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking easy. That used to be true. Like a decade ago, it was kind of hard to install, hard to figure out and work around. You got to use a command line a lot more back in the day, and it scares people to have to type in commands to your computer. But when you think about it, first of all, that's how it should be anyway. But you tell the computer what to do, not the other way around, which is how using Windows is. It's the computer telling you what to do and it doing stuff that you don't know. Linux is the opposite. It's easy to install now. It's fucking dummy mode, dude. It's so easy to install. Fucking 12-year-olds do it every single day when they figure it out. They do it in VMs, which anybody can do too. It's fucking free and it's open source, so it means there's no NSA botnet built into it like your Windows devices. And it's so, like I said, it's easy to install. It works. There's almost nothing you can't do. Like you can even game on it now, dude. That's how advanced Linux has gotten. You can fucking play Steam games. Steam is not native to Linux, but it has ported to Linux though, so you can fucking play Steam on it, dude. So they're even in the video game realm. There's no reason not to use it, unless you're like making a movie like fucking Disney Pixar level. Then they probably use it too, though. I bet I would be willing to bet. Maybe not. They probably
with all the secrets that Disney has, I'm sure they would use it, right?
They probably use like a fucking satanic version.
Temple OS.
Yeah, it's a Masonic Temple OS.
Yeah. The Falcon 9 uses Linux. The SpaceX rockets use Linux.
Yes, sir. Anything that's left this planet is used Linux. 100% of the things.
So I had to basically live on Mars.
Well, if you're using Windows, you may as well be living underground, dog. It just fucking makes you cool, dude. It makes you fat brained as well. And it's you telling your computer what to do. And if something breaks, it's easy to figure out how to fix too, because it tells you specific errors. And if you run the errors through any search engine, the very first 7 results will be the answer to your problem.
Yeah, it's simple. It's simple to troubleshoot. You just have to look at your config files. They're going to be in the Etsy directory. So you open up sudoers. So first, you got to
open up
as the root user.
No, you don't. You don't have to. You see, back in the day, that all this was true though, but it's so much easier now. And even if that's not true, let's say something fucks up on Microsoft. It just says error, application won't start.
Yeah.
That's your fucking error message. How you fix that? At least I know how to go to Etsy.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I was just going to say the way you fix it is you throw your computer on the floor and buy a new one.
I guess so. And then here's the other thing. I'm poor, right? Like I'm not fucking
What?
Poor. Yo, hell yeah. If you wouldn't be able to believe it from the way I talk, but I'm not a wealthy individual.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. I wouldn't make that up. I wish I were lying, actually. Please, God, I wish I were lying. But I got old-ass hardware in this house. There ain't a fucking computer newer than 2011 in here. That's not true. 2015, though, is true. And all of it runs Linux, and it runs it smoothly and perfectly. Got no lag. I'd be fucking doing Photoshops, dude. I'd be fucking editing recordings. I'd be making them videos, watching fucking streams and shit.
Playing Overwatch.
Yes, sir.
Man, I didn't realize how much of a geek you were.
Hell yeah, dude. I've been using fucking Linux since I was 15 years old.
Well, Linux too is easier to just spin up like a virtual machine. Like you can just throw up a website or a server or something.
Yeah.
Much
Hmm.
easier on Linux.
It's the other benefit too, is if you learn after 1 year of using Linux, if you've ever opened up the terminal and used it for a cumulative 1 hour, you could likely start your own website and host it in your own house.
Yeah, and the Linux uncomplicated firewall like function is
hell yeah, UFW, let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's top notch.
Imagine using Windows Defender.
Couldn't be me.
It's like Windows Defender's like one guy just standing outside your house. And UFW's a fucking actual
Just making
firewall.
sure that you're gonna hit that start button. Make sure you go in those programs. All right, we're good to go.
How'd we end up with the three white guys giving the Asian dude tech support advice?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Hey, don't let the looks deceive you, okay?
Okay. We won't.
I am a retard when it comes to technology. So
Shaine, you're in luck. I just made a Linux Mint how to install and use video on Odyssey. You just search pulpo, and I'm sure it's the first thing to come up.
You're actually the #1 account on Odyssey. I'm just guessing, but I feel like it's a safe guess.
like, damn, no one else is talking about Linux.
No, the bad news is that Odyssey is probably the only video platform where the Linux talk is oversaturated. Like everyone who's on Odyssey is probably on Linux because they got to be so fucking counterculture with the technology. It's all these. What is true is all the Linux guys I know who do YouTube videos are all on Odyssey, and they do. I looked at how much they got staked in their channel, and it's a fuck ton. It's way more than me. Can I cuss on this show?
Well, yeah, I just said retard.
Okay, well that's not a cuss word.
I know.
No, that's a technical term.
Yeah.
It's a medical term.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's like saying coronavirus vaccine. It's a medical term.
Yeah,
Right,
5G horseshoe crab coronavirus vaccine.
COVID-19.
Dude, I forgot about the horseshoe crab.
Age of consent laws. Just got really quiet, like the wind was starting to blow. Age of consent laws. What? What the fuck? Who said that?
We got a little concerned. We thought this was like a post-libertarian podcast, but then you kind of got libertarian on us.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oops. Who said anything about post-libertarian on this channel?
That's how you introduced this to us. Is you DM'd all three of us and said, "Hey, I'm doing a post-libertarian podcast on this channel. Do you guys want to come on?" So we said, "Yeah." So I guess you said everything about post-libertarian, Shaine. You told us this would.
Well, my memory isn't very good. I guess I have to read the messages again. I don't remember what I said.
No, that's me. I just read it verbatim.
Damn.
It's okay. What do you want to talk about? It's your show.
Well, I guess since post-libertarianism came up, and that's everyone's favorite topic. Yeah. Like what is that? Like how would you describe it?
Well, picture say you start out as like super gay, and then later you're equally gay, but you just call yourself something else.
You got mad of all the other gays you don't recognize joining your.
So because they wouldn't suck your dick, then you get mad at them. You go and try and suck some other gay's dick.
Yeah, like post libertarian is like post op. Like it's the same. Yeah, type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's the medical terminology for it. There's more ways to describe it. I'm just sticking with the bare facts.
Okay.
I'm tired of all these post-libertarians infiltrating my Bishop Republicanism. They're taking over my Bishop Republicanism from the inside and turning it post-libertarian.
Because that's worked the last time, right?
No, I am unironically pro Bishop Republican. I don't really care what the libertarians do, dude. And the thing is, the libertarians should actually enjoy that. That's what they should want.
Well, I saw someone say, if you're a libertarian in the Libertarian Party and you decide you want to support someone like a Republican in another race, then that should like automatically disqualify you.
Yeah, Steppy said that, and he's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah, easy out,
yeah.
dude.
I guess it really depends. Like, I could see you running a libertarian against Mitch McConnell, but just you can't. We did do that actually here in Kentucky, and went terribly thanks to Nick Sarwark, who ran that campaign. But if you let someone other than Nick Sarwark run, and there's like no Democrat to oppose him, yeah, I could see that. But don't run someone like against Thomas Massey or Rand. You know, it's all three Kentucky, by the way. Kentucky should be the Libertarian Party's fucking petri dish to try out all of their strats, and they fuck it up every step of the way. So,
Well, how long has it been?
Kentucky is the Libertarian Party's canary in the coal mine, dude. And you know, if it's bad here, it's bad everywhere.
Well, it's been like 50 years, and I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. Probably never, right? Nothing's ever going to change. It's always going to be the same.
Well,
And, we're all going to die. So what's the point?
No, that's defeatist attitude.
yeah, I mean, that's a very black pill nihilist.
Well, you could very easily launch the LP Nihilist Caucus. You just have to have a Facebook page.
Well, I mean, it fits the theme of Black History Month. You know, I'm trying to go as black pilled as possible.
Okay, I fucks with it.
Yeah. So, like, yeah. Speaking of Black History Month, what's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite thing about the color black?
Jesse Lee Peterson.
Black is unironic. Like, I get that's the Wigger joke, but it is my favorite color. Like, not even in a goth way. Yo, white people just there are so many fucking white aesthetic that just wanting liking black, like goth. It's all about black. Wigger loves black. I guess that's really it. But,
well, the better you are at computers, the more likely you are to use dark mode.
Yeah,
I use dark mode for everything.
Same. Do it in a dark room. I'm looking at what I'm wearing right now. It's all black. I got 4 black articles of clothing on.
Jesus, are we on a fucking igloo?
No, I'm just I'm like John Wick.
John Wig. They kill your pit bull at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm whack. Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm black. Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
It's crazy how nice he is off screen, but then on screen, he's a mean motherfucker.
Are we talking about John Wig?
Yeah, John Wig, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, he's on set, has, you know, John Wig, so he keeps the wig on. But once he gets off the set, he takes the wig off. And
He's
it's like,
got
holy
do-rag
shit.
on.
It's like, holy shit. This motherfucker's got blonde hair. Didn't know that.
He's got a wave cap on.
Yeah, he's got that, or he's got a beanie, something. I don't know.
No, the beanie is the sign of the fake wigger.
Yeah, it's true. That's a little known counter signal.
It's either a no hat or flat billed brim, and there's a particular angle it must sit at. Otherwise, you're trying too hard.
And
well, I was going to
Pulpo's
say,
not
what about the side hat, like the hat to the side?
No, side hat is mockery. So no one's doing side hat in serious. They're doing it to mock someone who does do it correctly.
Well, what's the correct way then?
It is let's imagine the bill is your azimuth, right? Your 0. I think that's the first time I've used azimuth in like a decade.
for your
you know what an
Benzatic flat
azimuth
bill.
is, but you don't know what a hypotenuse is.
Yeah, it's the army.
Dude, I love how anytime I use the fucking math term, Steppy is there to yell at me because I don't know
for not knowing hypotenuses.
I'm good with. I'm not good with triangles, dude. I don't. Fuck with triangles? Yeah, fuck triangles, dog. But let's say your bill's pointed due north on your face, and your nose is your 0, right? Mm-hmm. The hat should be at about anywhere between a 5 to 15 degree angle.
Slight right.
Correct. Yeah, slight right. I was doing it, even the hand motion, turning it to the right.
Closing my eyes, imagining this right now.
Okay. Well, do it to your own head. Just pull it slightly to the right, 5 to 15 degrees. So you have a 10-degree window.
That's
there.
not much.
I know it's not
a
much.
Slight tilt.
So you don't want it, like, people go crazy. They put it at 45 degrees. That's when you're trying hard. Then you do it at 90 degrees. That's when you're mocking someone. A la Malibu's Most Wanted. Just 5 to 10. I mean, and you're good to go. Because that's where you don't put it on straight and then tilt it 5 to 10. You snap it onto your head in one motion at a 5 to 10 angle, and then you let go. It's one move.
Yeah, this for anybody who's really wants to be specific, this would be anywhere between like 90 to about 170 mils. So 5 to 10 degrees, somewhere right in 90 to 170 mils.
Hell yeah.
Would that be like when Ash Ketchum's about to throw his Pokeball and
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Ash Ketchum.
Sorry, I had to throw in an Asian reference there at some point. I'm sorry.
Do you know him, Ash Ketchum? Like, do you know him personally?
I don't know him well, but we email back and forth. We still use email too.
Hell
So,
yeah. Let's go.
yeah.
Does he have a Twitter?
I don't think so. I don't think he has a Twitter. If he did have a Twitter, I don't know how good it would be. He'd just be saying, "Gotta catch them all." It's like, really, again?
Like, dog, how long are you gonna try catching them for? It doesn't catching all of them just violate all their NIPs.
Yeah.
What stage of consent of a Pokemon? What age can you fuck the Pokemon? No one ever asked these questions. I better stop smoking this weed.
What would you say? Like, if you're gonna
I don't want to continue exploring this direction. Actually, I've decided there's very little humor to extract from it.
Oh, okay. Well,
in fact, I believe it's time for some derision.
well, I was gonna I'm gonna watch the video that you shared because I have not seen this and I want to look at it.
What is this? The Richard Stallman video?
Yeah. I have not seen
Yeah,
this.
you got to skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah, don't take this guy into consideration when choosing Linux. He has very little to do with mainstream Linux now, despite being,
There you go. He's starting to work on the
Nightmare
working on the
Knocker
foot.
itself has, by some
Oh,
divine
you don't need the
miracle,
audio.
managed to escape.
Yeah, the audio is too autistic even for me.
Well, what's funny is that Richard Stallman is more autistic than the guy talking.
Yeah. Dude, I watched Richard Stallman go nuts in this dude who had a cell phone in his pocket interviewing him before.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But
for the listener at home, real quick, we're watching a video where Richard Stallman, the inventor of the GNU suite of utilities that underpins the Linux OS, he's slowly picking at something from his foot during a conference in full view of the public, and at some point he just slips it in his mouth.
Like, he's sitting in the front, and it's clearly like an amphitheater style university setting because he's looking slightly up at his question asker. So everyone's looking down on him, and they can see first there's a bunch of open Pepsi cans also on the table, like in front of him, and then but he's got his bare foot there. He's sitting cross-legged. And he's just going to town. He's been picking at it for at least a minute now. And he's about to pop it into his mouth. It looked like he was just picking his nose there. Stallman does not give a fuck.
It's like he's hoping that.
Oh, there we
There
go.
it is.
He just goes for it.
It's like he's eating a Dorito.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
He held it like it were a chip, and he put a fucking chip in his mouth.
Maybe it was a chip, like a big ass fucking piece of skin off his foot.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, and he
there's
came back
another
for
one.
more.
Jeez.
And now he's chewing like his jaw. It's not even like a subtle chew. He's open jawed, open mouth, fucking chewing, dude. So you know that thing is tough too. It ain't fucking brittle. So that ain't even dead skin. That's some fucking fresh shit he pulled off. He was hungry. He needs
Got some
something to eat.
ceviche right there.
Let's go. Stallman's foot chip.
So, speaking of food, what would you say is your favorite pizza topping?
Wait a second.
I mean, anchovies. I'll be that guy.
I'm just gonna keep it real and just say a regular ass pepperoni.
Let's fucking go. If you gotta do anything different, add mushrooms to it. That's it.
People will just try too hard with the pizza, man.
Why
just
would
put
you-
pepperoni on it? Call it good.
Close your eyes. Picture pizza. What's it look like? It's pepperoni pizza.
Yep. The end.
Exactly.
I
Maybe
was gonna
meat lovers
say-
is okay every once in a while.
I was gonna say no cheese.
What?
What? Just like sauce and dough. That's it.
Sauce, dough, and some
You-
toppings on there, and there you go.
You for order it with no cheese?
Sometimes, yeah.
I gotta see what this looks like. Who do you order from that does no cheese? Let's see. Papa John's.
Anyone
no
could do it, right?
Yeah, anyone can do it.
Yeah, but I
just
want to
say
see
you
what a specific pizza looks like.
Well,
like a
do you know
Papa
about
John's.
tomato pie? It's like a Philadelphia thing.
No,
yeah.
What is that?
It's you eat it at room temperature, and it's just
Nah.
like
Nah,
instead of cheese, they just give you a ton of sauce.
that sounds disgusting. Like the sauce is easily the worst part of a pizza. Like you need it because it's got to be like the intermediary between the bread and the cheese. But frankly, it doesn't even really need to be there. If you did the dough, cheese, and then pepperoni, you'd still probably be okay.
Yeah.
You don't really need the sauce.
You can definitely do too much sauce, and it's really hard to do too little sauce. There's almost really not a too little sauce tier.
Well, I dropped a picture of a tomato pie. In the,
You know,
chat
I am
there.
looking at a pizza right now though that's pepperoni and mushroom with just sauce. This shit does look kind of good. Like I would still eat that.
That's actually not. That doesn't look too bad. The tomato pie.
I'd eat it.
Let's see. No, maybe.
Can
Crust
you just,
looks good.
Can you just cut out the like 1 second MP3 of Steppy saying I'd eat it and just email it to us separately? This pie looks disgusting, by the way.
Let's see. 22.
You guys are smoking crack if you think this looks good.
It's
This
like
is, you know what this is? This is like saying that this pizza looks good is like the white guy equivalent of all the women who say that Lizzo is like a sex symbol or something. Like this is disgusting, dude.
Well, it looks like the upscale version of the Lunchables pizza, quote unquote.
Yo, it
Yeah,
does
yeah.
look
Like
like
you assembled it at room temperature.
Yeah, this is like an artisan.
It looks like a Lunchables adult pizza that you gotta fucking turn the oven on for, which is like
No,
going
dude, you
against
eat
the
it cold.
Lunchables purpose. Wait,
No.
this bread's cooked. You're not gonna.
Yeah,
tell
oh
me-
yeah, they cook it, but you eat it cold.
All right,
Then they let
so
it cool. Now, pizza should be
Oh.
warm. It should have cheese on it. Like these are basic aspects of being a fucking American. Like,
some of this looks like it's cheese on. What is this on there though?
looks like
Steppy?
crumbled feta, maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe like Richard Stallman like ran his foot over. it.
Yeah.
Just put a cheese grater under his foot. And
Yeah, this is like Stallman's tonsil stones. Like he just coughed on it.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Yo, y'all gotta read his website every once in a while. He's got some
Oh,
crazy shit
dude.
on it.
I think we covered that on Nap like a long time ago, like maybe 2 years. But like, there's some psycho stuff on his website. He is unhinged.
Which for anyone curious, it's stallman.org.
He's a one-man org.
You should just go pull up the webpage real quick just so you can see what it looks like. You don't have to read anything. It's all words. There's
Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah,
I don't
this
think
looks like
this looks like Drudge Report.
I was
yeah,
just
this
I
looks
was just
like
I was just about to say
geocentric
that.
website.
You know what? He's actually being super based right now. The
Yeah.
biggest link in like size 19 font on his website is "Don't watch TV coverage of
let's
COVID-19,"
go.
and he is telling
Wait,
you that
let's
it is a
see why
psyop.
though. Oh, okay.
No, he's got the right information. He says like he's drawing a comparison to the Patriot Act. Like,
Hell yeah, dude. Some things I don't fuck with him on. Like he talks about he hated fucking pay bathrooms, which isn't really a big deal in the United States, but it is.
oh, he was pissed. He was pissed at pay toilets.
Which is strange because I've never encountered one in the United States. I think we may have all discussed this, but have you guys ever?
No.
Never
Yeah,
in my life.
It's big in Europe though, so like
That sounds like a good model.
It is because it keeps. Otherwise, you know it's going to
Keeps
happen.
the homeless out.
Because I've been to a German interstate non-pay bathroom, and it looks like a fucking like the rest centers here in the United States look great compared to these bathrooms, but the pay ones don't look like that. Imagine that you put in a fucking and it's. But the problem is you got to pay €1, sometimes €2 to go to the bathroom.
Dude, that's mad expensive. That's like $3 to take a piss.
I mean, yeah, but what price for glory? I'm assuming this is for a stall, right?
No, this is to
he's
enter
a stall man.
No, this is to enter. Like it's set up in a hallway before you get to the bathrooms.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it's like
it's a
if I pictured.
turnstile.
I've never been to one, so I pictured like feeding money into a soda machine to like open the door for the shitter or something.
No. It's like a turnstile. So this is before you can access water at all. You know, running water from the sink or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
You put in €1, and then they have this in like gas stations. Will have shit like this.
I mean, this makes sense. Frankly, I'm surprised it's not common here. Honestly,
I agree. So I'm anti. I don't agree with Stallman there on that.
he's against this.
Yeah, he hates it. He says it's.
I think
he says it's the worst thing on earth. He had a link to a whole page discussing that.
I mean, I guess the only downside is like, you know, if you're feeling, you know, real like live free or die, you can just take a piss on the cashier's stand or something. It's like, oh, it's $3 to go in there. How about I just piss on the floor instead, like for free? You know?
Hell yeah.
What's bad about Google?
I mean, what isn't bad about Google?
Let Richard Stallman tell you 10,000 things about it.
What's bad about Eventbrite?
Also, every complaint he has about tech like gets really specific. It'll just be like, well, they're not using the core Linux utils.
No, you should see him hate Ubuntu, dude. I agree with him 100% too, by the way. He's absolutely
They use the wrong IDE.
No, fucking Ubuntu is partnered with Amazon, dog. So that's their problem. It's literal spyware.
Okay, that actually is lame.
I mean, who isn't partnered with
Damn,
Amazon
I'm
at
just
this
like,
point?
Well, not the rest of the Linux community.
I
Support
think
the Green
MyPillow.
Party. Okay.
Yeah, my pillow. In talks, but not partnered yet.
Yeah, that's an interesting website.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love this page. So there's he has a page where it's just pictures of him working on his own laptop, which is like a hideous chunky laptop. But he like goes to like the third world or like castles or whatever, and he's just
Dude, I was just looking at that. This guy's
on the Linux terminal.
Yeah, this guy's on like a wooden canoe in what looks like Cambodia or something, typing away in like on his laptop.
Hold on, where do you see this at?
You know,
I dropped the link in the chat. It's like he's aggressively trying to be the biggest nerd possible. Like,
he's got a fucking. He's wearing a thing that lets him hold his laptop up.
Oh yeah, the laptop strap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a keytar.
Oh. Hell yeah, dude.
And he looks like he's like getting after it in these photos. Like this guy is like doing real work.
He's not like he can go in and out of character. He can probably snap his fingers and start programming. Like
I mean, there's one where he's just sitting next to like a stone hearth, like with a fire. I just dropped it in the chat where he's just like sitting fireside typing away on his brick of a fucking laptop.
But it looks like it's just like it's like a single wad of cardboard burning. It's like a totally fabricated fire.
If you walked up onto this guy in the wilderness, you'd go, "Holy shit!" You'd be so fucking confused because you're like, his appearance is clearly that of Mountain Man who lives there in the wilderness,
Right?
Eating scrap and starting these little fires. But you'd be perplexed by his clothes and his fucking 2002 ThinkPad.
Yeah, well, he's wearing like loafers too, so it's like
So you'd be like, why is this Mountain Man? He must have killed a businessman 25 years ago.
yeah.
And he's worn his clothes and kept them clean every day since, and also has charged his computer every day.
I love that he's wearing two collars. He has a polo shirt underneath, like a windbreaker with a collar.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Dude,
taking the
Stallman-
pictures?
That's a good question.
Oh, that's a good question.
Not a
That's
woman.
the best question.
Wait, has Richard Stallman never had a girlfriend? You gotta look this up.
No, it's proprietary.
Requirement to have to be his girlfriend is you
He's-
have to be a part of Linux.
He's married to the game, dog.
Yeah.
There's a whole website, datingcelebs.com/who is Richard Stallman dating. This seems to be completely machine generated, but I'm glad this website exists.
No, this guy's never had this. If you go to his personal life section on Wikipedia, it says that personal life. This is 4 lines. It says Stallman resides in Cambridge, Massachusetts. He speaks English, French, Spanish, and Indonesian. He has said that he is an atheist of Jewish ancestry and often wears a button that reads "Impeach God." Stallman has written a collection of filk music, F-I-L-K, not folk, filk music and parody songs. He is child-free and antinatalist. He denies having Asperger's, but at sometimes
That's the biggest proof of having Asperger's.
but has sometimes speculated whether he could have a quote shadow version of it. So this is
The fuck is that? mean?
this is a guy whose penis has been just fucking entirely dry his entire life.
Dude, it's that's actually not true though. I dropped a Reddit thread. Someone in the comments said that Richard Stallman has a girlfriend and they crashed on his couch in the 80s and their personal hygiene was terrible and they were kicked out.
Okay, I don't believe
Because he took a shower, right?
Wait, hold on.
There's pictures of Richard Stallman with women.
I see.
in
Yeah,
this thread.
well, look at the last one. That's not his girlfriend.
Are you talking about the Snooky looking
Yeah.
Dude, it could be. Or it's just at like a software convention. The top one looks plausible.
Yeah, the top one does look plausible.
Because that could be like a trans woman.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He just wants someone to, share his feet with. So
Yeah, he's the only dude who has a foot fetish, but it's his feet.
Right.
He has to
I
suck
just
on his
need you
big
to
toe.
eat this. Yeah, I need you to eat this off my foot.
Yeah. Right.
Net worth 100,000 to 1 million.
I
And you
actually
think with
believe
that type of money, you think women just be flocking to him.
I figured Stallman have way more, dude.
That's Linux. I mean, isn't this all like open source stuff?
Yeah, but if you look at Linus Torvald, see what his net worth is. I bet it's fucking
Yeah, but that guy
a
actually
ton.
functions in society. He's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
normal.
Stallman's obviously.
Yo, do you guys know how he works? Like how he acts at his job to
No.
his coworkers.
Oh yeah, he's
Isn't
super
he-
impossible to work with. He's like a huge dick, right?
Well, he's not impossible to work with, but he uses insults. He's,
Yeah.
he will yell at you and do
Yeah,
email.
yeah.
And people say, hey, they tried to cancel him once, like the women of the Linux community
I remember that. Yeah.
tried to cancel him once. And you know what? You can't cancel that guy. That's the best part is he's the one who owns the kernel. So you can't, he's impossible to cancel. You literally cannot cancel him. And they tried anyway. And he's just like, I'm going to fucking keep insulting you if you do stupid shit.
Well, yeah, and this is one of those things where like being woke, it can't quite work because like if somebody fucks up Linux, like half the world's gonna collapse.
Yeah.
Like being woke only really works at jobs that are like fake. Like it works in like an HR department or like graphic design or like whatever. But like if you ruin like something that like a fucking mainframe system that's running on like Linux because the guy was like, hey, you're an idiot, you're not good at this job, a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money, so like no one's going to take it seriously.
Well, and then you tell white women like, the microprocessor in your air fryer runs on Linux, right? And they're like, oh, all right, like you do you, boo.
Yeah.
Shane, did this answer your tell me about Linux question?
Yeah, I had no idea who this Richard Stallman guy was. I appreciate it.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, let's see. How much is Linus Torvald worth, though?
I mean, I would believe that
150
Linus
million.
Torvalds. I totally believe that.
Yeah.
He's like competent. Stallman is a wacko. He's probably like broke.
Yeah.
He looks broke.
Yeah, he looks like Vermin Supreme's brother.
Yeah, it's Vermin Supreme's tech guy.
Someone's got to put a boot on Stallman's head. You would 100% think it's Vermin.
Dude, he would eat something from his boot.
Eat the rubber.
Oh, no. Hell yeah.
Makes sense. Vermin Supreme has a boot on his head, and Richard just eats what's on his foot. So
He takes the boot off.
yeah, he takes the boot off. There you go.
Dude, Linus Torvalds is a 6-time Finnish national karate champion.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Dude, you think you could beat up Linus Torvalds?
I could.
Oh wait, no. He's married. Sorry, he's married.
Oh.
to
All right, yeah, you could beat him up.
Tove Torvalds. I don't know if that's a male or I don't know if he's gay or not.
No, he's got kids.
Then
was
so does
a-
Mayor Pete.
No, he's got a wife too. Okay.
Oh, okay, all right.
I guess I should directly answer the question.
Yeah.
Was it 5-time?
Okay, so yeah, he does have a female wife who is a 6-time karate champion.
Because if that was the case for him, like all of his opponents were just like 10-year-old kids. Just like karate chop right in the face, and that's it. Oh, this is easy. I just do it all fucking day. Man, I think that does answer my question. Thanks, Pulpo,
Hell yeah.
for it. Yeah,
You're
Asking me
welcome.
I'm
that.
trying to see if Linus's wife is hot.
I'd be very surprised.
You know what? I wouldn't, because he's like Swedish or something.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true. A
Nord,
Swedish
yeah, but
seven is an American 10.
Nordcucks are not. They're not sending their best.
Right,
Well,
but
he's Finnish, right? Isn't he Finnish?
I'm saying let's wait for the results.
Well,
Let's not jump
if
to
you can
conclusions.
find a picture of Linus Torvalds' wife, let me know.
She's not attractive. I googled her name.
Oh, yeah, all right. We're good.
Hey, beauty is subjective.
We're
Come on.
good.
We're done here.
Beauty is the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, like she definitely looks like the type of broad who would be married to like one of the Linux guys.
Well, she's like a Finnish 4. She's not like that ugly, but by Finnish standards.
She would get a lot of followers on libertarian Twitter.
Well, yeah. Again, she's a libertarian 10. Like,
She could have a Twitter called Libertarian Slut Whore, and people would say, "Slay Queen," and she would have 500,000 followers.
She'd definitely be on Liberty Lock
within a
quick.
month, and she would be going on Tim Pool a week later.
Classic Timothy.
Timothy.
Dude, I love that Tim Pool gets swatted every time he goes on the air.
It is pretty funny. It's like, why do the police keep responding, dude?
What if
Stop going
it'd be
to
funny
jail.
if like if they just stopped and then eventually like there's just a mass murder in the fucking
It's one of the times it was real.
yeah,
The Charles Manson style.
yeah, right. There's nobody even checks on it. There's just no episode next week. It's just like a skeleton with a beanie on in the chair.
It's just cut into videos of other skeletons and other chairs.
Yeah, they're still
Someone's running the
talking somehow. I
production.
don't know how this
Yeah.
works.
Someone's still doing production. Just everyone else is a skeleton in a chair.
Oh man. People are saying it's because of all that Jack Murphy stuff that went down. That's the reason I was getting swatted.
Is it?
yeah, the manosphere stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
Was
Why
Tim
would-
Pool
why would they swat-
connected to Jack Murphy?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I bet he was the one calling attention to it, or one of the ones, the more prominent ones. I don't know. I don't follow Tim Pool. I only
Well, before we continue, we should probably stop calling him Jack Murphy, right? His name was what, like John Goldman or something like that.
John Goldman. Who's he?
Yeah,
Jewish?
no, it is. Yeah. No, this is an actual
No,
Jewish guy
literally,
who's
Oh my
yes.
god.
pretending to be
LARPing
like,
as an Irishman, which is a weird move.
Jesus fucking
yeah,
Christ,
like
come on.
only like how Jewish do you have to be to look at an Irish
Wait a
person and be
second.
like, man, I wish I was like that guy.
Did
Like-
we just discover the world's strongest Jew? I think we've been wondering this question for years.
Oh, he might actually be the world's strongest Jew. Damn.
Yeah,
was one
you
of the
might be right. Yeah, this
First
is-
not a podcast episodes. We wondered who would be the strongest Jew in the world. And it just kept giving us answers like George Soros and stuff like that. We're like, it's not what we mean. It's not what we mean. We mean physically strong.
Well, what we need to look at, we need to look for Jack Murphy, no beard, because that's what dudes do at this point. Is dudes?
Oh yeah, you got to check the chin.
Yeah, dudes put on a beard.
Oh, yeah.
There's very few guys walking around with a jawline, and
And a beard.
yeah, right. There's no reason to have a like a big beard if you have a jaw.
Like if you had a jaw, you wouldn't want the beard.
I don't have a beard.
Hell yeah. Hey, it's like
Shit,
one
I'm
and
growing one. Damn it.
Can you grow a beard? I'm only asking because you're half Asian.
I've tried, but my facial hair looks like, I don't know, someone just like, you know, when someone just like throws like paint onto the like Etzel or whatever the fuck it's called, easel, and just like throw the paint. That's what my facial hair looks like.
Hell
So,
yeah.
so you're more of a Jack Dorsey than a Jack Murphy.
Yeah, basically. It's just fucking scraggly all over the place. It's stupid.
So you have like you're like rolling around on a movie theater floor, and it's just like whatever you get is what you
Yeah, basically.
Hey, that's how mine grows too, dude. So my shit grows fucking patchy all over the place.
Mine used to probably till I was like 24 or 25,
Yeah, he became a real man, right?
basically. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
It don't matter if mine's patchy because I shaved that shit.
yeah, I don't. Yeah. So this guy, okay, Jack Murphy.
I cannot find.
I'm
a
still
single photo of Jack
like,
Murphy without a
I don't know
beard.
why I didn't even know about that. I'm still like reeling over the fact that he's literally Jewish. I was just saying it as a joke, but they said no, his actual name is so and so. He's just like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, once people realized that he was writing articles about how it's actually good for your wife to be getting fucked by other
Yeah.
people, and that he was running like a weird grifting thing where he was offering like fake advice for money,
Mhm.
people were like, wait a minute, is this guy's name really Murphy? And it turns out that it's not.
Yeah, so here's a tweet he sent on April 10th of 2019. Yes, I'm Irish and Jewish. I have the body of a Viking and an Ashkenazi brain. People have
Yeah,
been
right.
DMing me like they're surprised in a bad way. Unfollow me now if you don't want to hear a Jew talk at you.
If you don't want to hear a Jew talk.
And there's just the sound
That
of
was the
600
moment I
million
unfollowed
mice
him.
clicking unfollow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because he I don't know his full like I don't I just don't follow this guy like closely, but I remember when he was like in the news or trending or whatever because he had that article a few years ago where he was talking about like he got divorced and he was like, yeah, I just love like dating women, but then like I like when they get fucked by other dudes because it gives me like the afternoon off and shit like that. And it's like it was like this weird article about how he's just chilling at home knowing that his girlfriend's like getting fucked by some guy, and that it makes him a good boyfriend, and he's supportive of like whatever. And I was reading it, and I was like, what is this guy even talking about? Like, why is this guy I don't know, like a man coach or something? Like I don't know what he actually does.
Something about masculinity or something. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
He
so it
helps you
seemed
like pump up your dick, like get a lot of blood flow.
yeah, it seemed weird, but then it turned out that he also did he had a stint where he was doing like amateur pornography and he was gay. Like he was having sex with men. And that's when he like locked his account and started
Wait, was he having sex with dudes or was he doing like gay like solo vids or whatever? Because I saw a clip of him like nude in a gay way.
I mean, I didn't actually I didn't look into it, but
I think he was like a male cam girl kind of
I
thing.
thought I thought I
Steppy's
saw
like,
a
I was
quote.
zooming in on the video and I
I
didn't
thought
see.
No, I thought I had seen a quote where he was saying like he's like gay for pay or something like that. So I just assumed that he was sucking on wieners,
Dude,
but maybe not.
Anytime I see anyone who's like alpha life coach, I 100% am like, oh, that dude's done G for P before.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no that's because that's not actually a thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't be like you can't like wake up in the morning and be like, man, I'm pretty good at being a man. I guess I could just start charging people money for
You
lessons.
know what? The competition isn't good enough. I'm gonna raise the competition myself for myself.
Yeah, raised literally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's terrible. Like
They
I
all
don't
do-
know.
They all do teach you that's the fucking alpha thing just to make up for the G for P. I got to counteract my G for P that's out there in the universe.
Well, yeah, and and none of it's like it's like, dude, get a real job. Like, just stop doing this. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, like who? Let's see. I wonder if he has a Wikipedia page. Let's see.
I'm sure he does. Check the early life.
Who would you rather get advice from, just in life in general, Jack Murphy or Richard Stallman?
Stallman.
Stallman.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, here's why. Stallman 100% just is who he is. That is a guy who is committed. Right. He knows what he's good at. He knows what he likes, and he just does it, knowing full well that he's never going to get laid. He's never going to get rich. This is a guy who's up in the mountains in Tibet, smashing away in the command line of a fucking ghetto laptop with like a jury rigged fucking sling. Like, so at least he knows what he's about. You know what I mean? Like, you got to ask yourself, like, what's more alpha? Peeling some shit off your foot and eating it in front of a crowd of people because you don't give a fuck at all, or writing like a whole blog post coping about how your younger girlfriend is getting fucked by guys her age while you're a middle-aged divorced Jewish guy.
Yeah, you're right.
100%. Yeah, dude, if you listen to Stallman, like, you're well on your way to being the sole maintainer of a project that is like holding up the electrical grid of a small country. Like,
yeah, I guess it. Hell yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah, Stallman is fucking alpha, dude. He's alpha as fuck. Dude, Look at this and tell me this isn't a fucking alpha ass, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's pure alpha, dude. Like that guy's wearing like non-slip, like fast food worker shoes.
with the Velcro. Yeah.
They're Velcro.
Hey,
He's got on some
you know-
Walmart khakis. He looks like he's probably about 5'4".
But he's wearing an XL polo, even
wearing-
though
yeah.
he's a tiny
double
man.
XL, double XL maybe with the pot belly, just like letting the wind at this obvious historical site just blow around his fucking nasty ass, like
he's got his
scraggly, like thinning hair.
glasses clenched in his fist in his hand.
And you know those glasses are dirty as fuck, dude. You know that they're
Yeah.
smudged up, and he
You
doesn't
know
even
they're
like them.
crooked.
Yeah, yeah. This is a guy who hasn't brushed his teeth in like a week.
I wonder, like, if you're in like an Asian country and you see a guy who looks like Stallman come up and he has a laptop, you're thinking,
Sex tourist.
you're thinking not one of these guys again. This is gonna be a bad day for me. I'm gonna remember this one forever. But then he's just like, hey, have you ever used GNU image manipulation program before? It's how I make my pictures and put them on the website. Would you mind taking one for me?
Do you like filk music?
No, not folk, you stupid bitch. Filk. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Stallman's way more alpha.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like this guy. Okay, so let's see. This is from 2018. A headline from Think Progress. Quote: Feminists need rape. DC charter school manager in Manning photo admits to sexist, racist screeds. This is Jack Murphy.
What?
Or John Goldman, sorry.
Oh man, dude. Oh wait, I didn't know that's actually what it was, but I was gonna be like, damn, that photo looks like at the end of an escape room. Turns out it is.
Hey, while we're on the subject, who's the guy who shot Lee Harvey Oswald?
Jack
Allegedly.
Rubenstein.
What? Rubenstein. I thought it was Ruby. Yeah, you Google it, says Jack Ruby. Steppy. Are you sure this guy's name's actually Rubenstein? Because Jack Ruby, that sounds like a normal American name.
American name.
Like nothing to think about here. You know,
Yeah,
that's
right.
just a
Just
fucking-
regular.
That's a random restaurant
Oh my
owner.
god, yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
Yeah, there's
Jacob
not-
Leon
nobody's-
Rubenstein.
Yeah, the kind of guy who would own a Rubenstein Tuesdays.
Yeah, there's not going to be any dancing Israelis when he's done doing what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah, this guy.
So you're telling me the guy who shot the president, had a fake un-Jewish name and also worked with the mafia? Who worked with the Cubans and the CIA?
All right, Googling Lee Harvey Oswald real name. Wait, John Wilkes Booth real name.
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Wait, John Wilkes Booth was not John Wilkes Booth. He was Junius Brutus Booth.
Really? That's
What?
based.
Am I crazy?
Seriously?
No, that was his brother. All right, we're good. We're good.
No, yeah, sorry. You're thinking of my brother Junius.
I went to school with a guy named Junius.
Junius DeBoof.
Hey, they stay in the booth.
It doesn't look like, I think you can't join Jack Murphy's club anymore. I'm looking at his blog.
What?
They're not accepting new members. But he
Hey,
kind of tells on himself here.
Jack Murphy's wife's open source.
Boss. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow, you can see all the contributors right here.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, despite that, at least Jack Murphy, he's still married or he's not afraid to get commit.
Let's
Yeah.
let's go.
I made that joke. Yeah.
And his wife's not afraid to get pole.
It says his early career was in international finance, where he worked for a high-yield hedge fund focused on emerging markets around the world. So that's where he outs himself.
Hey, I don't need pseudo to run her.
And to think if he hadn't have gotten pissed off in that interview, no one would be talking about him right now.
Yeah, all you gotta do is keep your composure, dog. Keep it together, dude.
Yeah, just don't hit the wailing wall and you're good.
Plus, if you ever if you ever write an article like that, you got to know it's eventually going to come back up. Whether you're famous or not, you could be fucking not famous. And one of the days your kids are going to Google your name and they're going to find that you wrote that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
He should have had a contingency plan for this.
Like legitimately, I think what it was is in like the 2000s like manosphere, you try to write clickbait titles, but then you read the article and it's not that psychotic. I mean, it's somewhat psychotic, but like that was like a trademark like Roosh thing, right? Like you just do like why women want to be punched in the face, and then you read the article and it's like, oh, that's not really what he was saying. Yeah. But like I kind of think he was probably stealing that kind of bit, but just being totally literal about it. It's just like why my wife should be sucking some other dude's dick.
Yeah.
And it's like, but there was no joke.
Yeah, that was that Ashkenazi brain unable to detect sarcasm. It's just this is very literal, Like
Ashkenazi
you want, I
brains.
should stop caring, send you down the street to be banged by the next guy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tweet this. I'm gonna see if anybody has a picture of Jack Murphy without a beard.
Someone's gonna come up with a really good Photoshop. That's my prediction.
Someone should do Richard Stallman with a Jack Murphy beard.
That's easy. You can put that Jack Murphy beard on anyone.
Yeah, I guess it would just
Wait,
you wouldn't even probably be able to tell the difference, really.
This is a search term. Jack Murphy beard PNG transparent. Does it exist? No, it doesn't. That's amazing.
Or was wiped clean.
In your face. I'm still going through these Stallman pictures just because this is crazy. He's in a cave in one of these, and there's a waterfall 1 foot behind him, not like in the distance. He's probably getting wet in this picture, and he's looking at his computer.
He's probably bitching about the bad Wi-Fi in the cave waterfall.
Probably.
Dude, dude, I'm gonna send the best picture. Hang on, this one's fucking great.
He's got it on his keytar strap, laptop up on his little keytar there.
Dude, I just sent the best picture. There's this black guy who's just taking a picture of it.
Dude,
Oh my god.
That guy like posted it on like 2009 Twitter from his
I'm about to
camera,
post it on
and he's
Twitter
just
right
like
now.
crazy white boy.
No, he's taking a picture of him, and then there's a guy in a white shirt, and he's like taking a picture of the person that's taking the picture of the three.
Oh yeah. My life is a movie.
Oh my god. Oh man, this is classic. How do you work this? I don't know. Just push one of the buttons. You get it eventually.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This is one of those weird, like, 1 in a trillion outlier moments in time photos where you've got like the main Linux developer typing away at a Tibetan monastery while a black guy who just stole a camera is running by with it trying to figure it out.
Wow, he has a whole page with pictures of him with one particular parrot. I think it's a conure named Daisy, but there's just 6 pictures of him with a bird on his shoulder. He's like the world's most effeminate pirate.
He has pictures of him in almost every country, dude. Would be a funny country we should pull up.
North Korea.
Dude, the index is amazing on this site. You can, it's like
you just
browsing
see a
like
text
listing of every photo he's ever taken of himself.
Yeah, this is I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of this website, dude. I miss websites like this.
Hell yeah, dude. This is what like 2000s look like.
Yeah, this is like this is primitive even compared to like GeoCities or Angel Fire or something like that.
Well, I miss when you could just guess URLs and you'd like occasionally stumble upon like you just go to like website.com/index and you this exposed like, list of hot links.
I got a good one for you guys.
Wait, why does he just have a bunch? This is weird.
Oh man, I'm gonna drop a pretty good one here.
Oh, Pulpo's is amazing. What is this?
He looks like a robot.
Oh, he's in a sleep study. Okay. He's got a bunch of wires hanging off him.
Yeah, why does he have a whole album of just women's
baseball? Why does he have a whole album of women's baseball and he's not in any of the pictures?
And the strangest part is it's not softball. This is baseball. Women's baseball.
Right.
But he's like,
I've never heard of such a thing.
Did he even take these photos? Is he just like spectating? I don't get it.
Dude, it looks like he took some of these through by like putting his Walgreens disposable point and shoot up against the frame of like a cheap set of binoculars.
Yo,
probably because he was bound by a restraining order from being here.
That red team's first baseman, she looked like she run the Navy, or she was in the Navy, dude, is all I'm saying. I'm saying she could beat me up. And not that I wouldn't be not trying to get beat up. I would be fighting for my life, and she would whoop my ass.
Yeah, she's probably got like a big dip of red man in.
she's wearing a cup.
Well, wait, are these adults? I can't tell.
Yes, these are at least college age athletes, and he's just like taking weird photos of the whole game.
These are very weird.
Why? What's the context? Like, why is this up?
I mean, he's certainly not a baseball player. I don't understand why.
Yo, what is he eating in this picture you just sent, Lee?
I don't know.
I thought it was something else at first, but
yeah, it says USA Boston /pages/1. And it
Dude,
looks,
what the heck?
That's the one picture took in Boston. This is me in Boston. Hell, what?
That's the only picture in the album.
I have a guess. I think it's either a really long sushi roll or like a stuffed grape leaf.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a grape leaf or the poop condom.
I mean, it's not like you could easily Photoshop this into Richard Stallman like at the glory hole. Like,
yeah, I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The poop condom guy.
Yeah.
No.
Steppy, just Google poop condom and just hit the images.
I don't know if I want to know, but I'm doing it. Bro!
Shane, are you gonna be able to put this on YouTube?
Oh, I'll put it on YouTube.
Okay.
I mean, we did like 15 JQs and a
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even said 5G several times. So
Yeah, I said this Rona word virus vaccine.
Bill Gates, George Soros, Illuminati,
Yeah, we
What
said all the
Canadian
naughty
trucker,
words.
yeah.
We said
fake moon landing.
Jack wait, Rubenstein. That's
Mhm.
you can't say that one on YouTube.
What are your
US
guys' thoughts on the
liberty.
vaccine?
Oh, it's based.
big vax respecter. Yeah.
I'm counterculture, so
Dude, you know what? That would be the move. Is that right now, as every like leftist on earth is pretending like they were always against the vaccine, is to just strongly come out in favor of the vaccine right now. Just be like, I've always
yeah, move
been
them
advocate
off of
this.
it.
Yeah,
That really would be. And the thing is, you'd be lying. Like you can lie, and be like, "Oh no, vaccine's
Yeah.
based, dude.
yeah. Like you're
No,
not going to be.
I'm triple vax, dog."
You're not going to be based like 5 years from now. You're going to have to say like, I think the vaccine mandate should still be in existence. Like like that was when we were a real
Hey,
country.
I'm waiting for that next vaccine drop, sitting outside the Kroger little clinic, rubbing your hands together like a fucking Jordan shoe drop. You're just like, hey, let's go. You got your hat on from a 5 to 15 degree angle on your head.
Oh.
Oh wow!
So,
is
yeah,
that really-
vaccine's based.
Dude, Jack. Yeah, it looks like Matt Erickson came through with the no
Murphy.
beard, yeah, picture, and it comes out a little bit in this. Let me drop it in the chat.
Matt Erickson of all people with the no beard.
Yeah.
No
makeup.
way.
Yeah, look at that.
Yo,
Mr.
all right,
Gorgeous.
that's him.
Oh
That's for
shit!
sure him.
Wow.
That's the
Wow,
most Jewish guy I've ever seen.
No chin.
This guy looks like he's about
No
to go fucking.
He doesn't even look like
record
the same
Ghostbusters.
person. It's like completely different.
This
Holy
looks like
shit.
Harvey
teeth.
Weinstein's like nephew.
Yeah, this is This is like
Imagine if he had like a gold chain on,
yeah.
like a thin one.
Yeah, this is clearly like
Let's
Bill
start
Murray's
David at
cousin
the
who
end of
works
it.
in
This would-
finance.
Wait, is Bill Murray Jewish? I never really thought
I'm
about
sure,
that.
right?
Bill Murray.
You gotta be.
I mean, he has to be. There's a whole movie about his neuroticism.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm talking about? Did you ever see What About Bill?
No,
It's a
watch
legitimately
Bill
incredible movie.
I don't watch any movies.
It's with him and Richard
I couldn't
Dreyfuss,
tell you
right?
that.
Yeah, right.
Well, Who Jew says Bill Murray's not Jewish, but I'm going to check JewOrNotJew.com.
Steppy is like, let me run this through my normal routine of search filter.
Let me run it through my Joogle search.
Yeah, that's my custom Linux search function that detects if people are Jewish or not.
I have a key binding that brings up a search bar, and it just is a straight "Are you Jewish?" search. You know
I got a
what?
custom
I
distro called
guarantee
Junix.
you could probably program that in Python in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
To
you
do
probably
that.
could actually. Yeah,
I may do it just because it would be fun and put it on GitHub. See how long it stays up. On there.
like a Jewish OSINT Python search.
Yeah, you hit Control Enter, it brings up a search bar. And whatever name you put into it, it's running through some search engines that Steppy mentioned to determine if someone's Jewish or not. It gives you just a direct-
Yandex.
Yeah, yeah, I'll give you an index of how Jewish they are.
I'm gonna guess Bill Murray's not Jewish.
No, I don't think he is. I think he's Irish. That's it. Just like Jack
just like
Murphy.
Jack Murphy.
Yeah, he does look like Bill Murray now that I'm looking at him, though. Oh, this is Bill Murray I'm looking at. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to that. Yeah, this guy looks like Bill Murray, too.
Yeah, damn. Jack Murphy really does look like Bill Murray.
I would hate if I looked like Bill Murray, dude, because that's just a goofy looking dude.
Yeah.
Like, I would have to just dedicate my life to doing a goofy stuff. Like, if you couldn't take life advice from Bill Murray, right? If you look like that, I guess, which is why Jack Murphy here grew out the beard and everything.
Yeah,
he's like, no one's taking advice from Bill Murray.
So this whole thing is Bill Murray's fault then.
Did Jack Murphy dye the beard? Clearly, right? Like
I
no
think
one
he did
has
it.
that beard.
Yeah, I think that's like a Tulsi kind of thing, except on his chin.
Wait, did Tulsi dye her hair? Or...
No, but you know she's got that white streak or whatever.
Yeah, but like, is that natural or what?
I don't know. I thought it was like a style. I think she said it's natural before.
Naturals.
Talking about the Jewish question, and then go on Twitter, and what's trending is Auschwitz. So this is perfect timing.
No, that's a natural gray streak in her hair, she claims.
Okay.
And she keeps it that color in remembrance of fallen service members.
Hey, salute. Thank you for your service.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It kind of looks like it's like the same idea as the Jack Murphy beard stuff.
So it was like when he was dyeing his hair white, that was how many dudes he was fucking. Like, this is how many, okay, I'm just fucking a dude. So he dyed the next strand of hair.
Yeah, he's so Jewish, he'll only buy the small bottle of hair dye. That's why he can't do the whole beard.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh man.
This guy's bald too. What a rough break, dude.
Who, Jack Murphy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like he shaved it, right? Like, was he balding?
I'm sure. It looks like it's obviously like a shaved head. But it looks like
on Jack Murphy hairline photos.
Yeah, some of these older ones, it's clearly receding. He looks like he's got that like where it just goes across the dead center of your head, like it's on the way back, like the full.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a photo where he's got like a 5 head, like it was going. Damn, this dude is rough.
It's just a tough break to try and be like a man expert, right? Like you're a balding Jewish guy with like a no chin, like you could do anything else. Like he worked in finance. Why would you stop to run like a man blog?
Right, he could have been on like CNBC.
Yeah, this guy could have had like Brian Stelter's job.
Would he have done a better job than Brian Stelter?
That is the question.
He would look younger than Brian Stelter.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yeah, this is a rough break.
Just deep diving Jack Murphy pictures.
You hate to see it. I mean, this is unbelievable. Like, I guess the real question is like, who is subscribing to this stuff? Like, what demographic does this appeal to?
I don't know. Men lost, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. Give me some kind of foundation structure.
But he's probably not teaching people like like how to change their oil or something, right? I mean, he's got to be, you know what I mean? Like, what's this guy even fucking talk about? Let's see. If I'm blocked or what? Let's see if he's on. There we go.
Yeah, you would think if he was actually talking about being a man, then yeah, I gotta change your, like, you know, the, I guess, regular things, I suppose, like you're saying, changing your oil, or how to change a flat tire or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, like I just don't know what kind of like you know, advice or, you know, this kind of shit that this guy's going to be talking about.
How to work the mower. Jesus Christ. When you look at this picture from the top, it's like, what the fuck? And you go, oh, okay.
I'm trying to search key phrases and words on his Twitter feed, like "get laid." Here's one from 2015. 0 likes, by the way. So I feel like I really dug up an artifact. Here's how to get laid in the third world. Show up. Done.
Show up.
I gotta find
it. That's crazy.
Can you imagine charging for that?
What if he's like the Green Lines dude, where he has like just secretly psychotic tweets like that no one has ever read?
Yeah. Yeah, this guy. Man, this fucking guy.
I feel like I should really be doing something with this "get laid in the third world" tweet.
Dude, you should send it to me. DM it to me.
All right, I dropped in the
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Yeah.
That's like a spicy one.
Well, yeah, it is. Like, this is exactly like the type of weird shit that like one of these guys was. That's a very weird sentiment. You know what I mean?
It's a pro-sex tourism sentiment.
It's like this very strange. Like, there's just a lot to like. I don't know. Take out of that.
Yeah, like go fuck a desperate like Cambodian woman. That's pretty much what he's saying there.
Well, there's like a weird yeah, it's obviously like pro sex work, pro sex tourism, like, you know, clearly like I don't know, like an imperialist kind of I don't know. It's just this is a weird thing. Like, this is something that like normal people wouldn't go into your brain. You know what I mean? Like, he was, you know, this guy was like sitting on the toilet and like, man, I need to tweet something. And was like, oh, get laid in the third world just by being there. Done. Like, you know, there's men there, dude. Like, you know, people are having sex in third world countries. They have a, you know, a much higher like you know, rate of reproduction than the United States. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's probably just talking about white men or Americans.
So true.
Yeah, this is Jewish finance guy advocates for third world sex tourism.
Imagine that.
All right, so he's never dropped an N-bomb.
Yo, I wish I could show you what.
What's the most offensive thing he's ever done?
Hey, if you guys go to the Twitter chat real quick, because I got a picture.
Oh, he said the R word a bunch.
I think I'm just going to tweet that.
Wait, like, yeah, that's good.
I'm in Ukraine right now, figuring it out.
It was directly under it, dude.
That's like
It's also funny because Tim Dillon's gay.
Allegedly. Has there actually been a video of Tim Dillon fucking? Like, where? Like, how do we know he's actually gay, or is he just saying that?
That's a good question. Never.
Yeah,
I've
we
never
actually
seen
have
him
better
fuck.
confirmation Jack Murphy's gay.
Right. Oh man,
Dude, Nick Mullen got rushed on stage.
damn.
Hell yeah.
Here's a Jack Murphy tweet from December 25th, 2017. I'm half Jewish, so today is half work, parentheses, get money, and half Christmas.
Whatever, dude. You know you order Chinese food.
Hell yeah.
Dude, he's obsessed with this joke. Here's one from 2019. I'm half Jewish, the smart half. And
I mean, to be fair, I mean, I do that type of joke too. So
Oh yeah.
Well, I quote tweeted that tweet about the third world, so we'll see how quickly I get blocked.
Yowza.
Oh, he's unpadlocked. Okay, when that happened?
Yeah, he had been in hiding for a while.
His engagement has fallen off, dude.
Well, yeah.
And then his Twitter engagement's fallen off too. Because he's bad with one of them.
Yeah, I wonder if all the women found out that he uses Linux. That's why he fell off.
Maybe. No, you know Jack Murphy's using Windows.
Yeah, he's definitely a Windows guy.
He's peering through the windows whenever his wife's getting railed. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
just handed that one.
Right. It's Jack Murphy's girlfriend. That's a Windows 10.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And on that note, talk about not a podcast.
Oh, let's see. We pretty much. I felt like this was this show.
Yeah.
Like we just find stupid shit on the internet. We talk about it.
So if there's anything else that you guys want to plug, go ahead.
No, not having a Jack Murphy moment.
Yeah, I'm good.
I want to plug Shaine's show. Shaine, I like what's happening. I like that name. As far as the libertarian podcasts suck at coming up with names. They come up with the gayest fucking names ever. But what's happening, the way you do, I thought that was funny. First time I seen that, I'm like, oh, finally, someone with a
It holds up.
funny fucking name.
Wow, that's ironic.
Why is that ironic?
Because we're probably gonna change the name.
No.
Are you gonna change it to like half Asian liberty?
No, it's not gonna have liberty or anything.
Half
like
Asian
that.
guys with half Asian wives.
I mean, it's true, like right? But yeah, we're probably gonna change the name. But yeah,
Just please don't put the word liberty in it.
damn.
No, definitely do. It's required.
Think of it this way. Think of it from a marketing perspective. I go to Spotify. I want to find a Liberty podcast. I type the word Liberty. You compete with 400 other podcasts with the word Liberty in it, all of which have 10 total listeners. So it's a difficult
The
market.
same
to compete
10.
in. Yeah, probably. It's a difficult market. However, if you search Wigger on Spotify, the very first result, not a podcast.
This is true, yeah. Wigger. I appreciate you guys coming on.
Hell yeah, dude.
For sure.
We don't go on very many shows. We only go on shows of people we like. We like Shaine. Shaine respects.
I mean, I think this is literally the first time we've guested as a group. So
I think it is. I think you're right.
And the last.
And
Very likely as well.